Hey everybody, this is Jechta Plays. I hope that you enjoyed the last few videos about the Shishi Odoshi coming alive in the stream. I really hope that this is going to be the last video because I don't want to make it too long. I mean, I'm getting closer, so I mean, yeah, there's still a lot of work to do still, but we are already in the finishing phase right now. So we did the bamboo, everything works. The only thing that I want to maybe add still is a water effect, or that I still need to add is like the water effect, like the water is coming out of the bamboo. That's still something that I need to do. But other than that, like I think that the most complex things are already done. We made the rocks in the last video. Probably need to have some fine tunings here and there with that, but overall it come more alive with this, and this is what we have so far. So to show you a little bit what we have, this is what we have so far. We made so far. Beginnings are on the stream, and the rest is on the video on YouTube that you can watch. But this is what we have so far, and this is going to be, of course, for my Aria game, but it's also like made for the community jam. Community jam is in a few days, so it's upon me very closely. So I really hope I can finish it on time, so people can enjoy this scenery themselves in dreams, and hopefully they will like it, and if not, then at least I tried. Okay. Without further ado, let's go. So I was shaping the pond, and I don't want to make it too large, but I don't want to also make it too tiny. So I kind of want to find the right balance in between. So that's what we're going to do. Finding the right balance. I think that like the shape of this pond is maybe fine. We need, of course, a bottom. And I think I'm just going to make the bottom out of these rocks. I think that's the best way to do. Before I continue, by the way, because like before I am actually going to make it more difficulty for myself, I am going to select all the rocks, at least the ones that are surrounded, so we can have it in a group. See if I have everything. No, I don't. Which one I'm still missing? I'm missing this one here, that one here, and I'm missing that one here. Okay. There we go. It's not really like gameplay friendly. It's not going to be gameplay friendly, this this prop, but it's still, I think it's still 4% of graphics. Yeah, it's still 4% of graphics, so I'm very happy about that still. I mean, it's a complex asset. So, yeah. I mean, you probably can like downscale it, maybe, already, but like, do we have like flat surface on this one? And I kind of want to make the bottom out of this rock, so to spare me as much graphics as possible. And the water itself, we're going to make it out of strokes, like paint strokes, basically. And the reason why that is because, yeah, I think that is the best way to do. For me personally. And also, this is like a thing that I want to add. Maybe we can wait. I'm going to do something. Like the stones that are actually forming around the bottom. So not like these ones here. I'm going to do that in another group. And the reason why that is because like I can then say like this one here. There we go. So now this is in a group. Yes. And now this one is in a group. Perfectly. So now we can say like this is like 30%. Like the stones are wet, of course, in like everything that's around it in the water. So that's why I want to have it in 2 groups, just because of this. Okay, let's continue. This one. I don't need to like use too much of this, to be honest. But just to form a little bit of like a bottom. You can always like fine tune it. Oh, here we go. Water. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks already fine. Yeah. See how the bottom is looking. I think this is fine. Okay, there's another thing that I want to do is that like we're going to put this whole structure down, and I will do that on grid. And that's a little bit too far. I would suggest maybe a little bit up still. Something like this. Could be maybe a little bit more. So that the stone is still visible where he ticks on his back. Maybe like this. You have to be careful that like the nose point is not hitting the ground. I mean, like we can, because like sometimes like that's better. That's better. That's really good. I like this already. Seems fine with me. Also, what I'm going to do is the bottom. We're going to make it darker. So we have difference in the and we need to have this more opacity. I'm really not sure how I'm going to do the water like in the best way possible. But that's something to figure out later on. For now I think the best way to do it is having like smaller strokes. And I will redo that later on. But like at least like the bottom needs to be like dark and maybe to the green side. So there's like an looks like they are like yeah. Okay. See if this going well. Don't want to that thing's getting glitched out or anything. Let me see how, like, the balls are collecting here and they're fading away when the new ones arrive, so the time is like perfectly. So you can see that the balls are collecting in the pond, so we don't have to worry about those balls anymore technically. They get destroyed once the new ones. So it's really like timed pretty well, I have to say. So I'm happy about that. So that works. So I don't have to worry about the balls anymore. Okay, what else can we do? Get rid of the bit snap. And okay, so like here it ticks on also on a pedal because that's where he releases like the water eventually. So we're going to make this out of like little pedals. Happening here. So we have to make sure that it's not going to like glitch inside of it, so we have to make sure that like it's perfectly on it. Tick. And that looks okay to me. I think I want maybe the audio actually like it's matching with the stone, like how it did in the end. Is he going too fast? Go back? What is he doing? Let's see what's happening. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't think that he's like it's doing. Oh, okay. That was causing the issue. So you saw that? Like the ball got like. That was the issue. Okay, let me see how we can fix that. I need to watch this. Because like probably like the ball get like stuck in between the pedal stone. Eventually, for some reason. Let's watch this for a few moments. Maybe okay, this is what I think what's happening. They get released a little bit too soon. So I'm going to say 11 seconds instead of 10. So their lifetime is 1 second longer. I think that is because of like the last ball disappears too soon. I think this is better. I only think that we need to do the pedals a little bit like later on. Oh, wait. What? What was that? Is that because like we are not matched anymore with the timeline? Because I put it on. Could that be the case? It shouldn't be. Wait. What is happening here? What is happening here? Oh! Wait. Wait, what? Is he not dropping all the balls then? Or what is he doing? Okay, that is weird. Like the second time. Second time. I need to see this again. I need to see this again. Because like this is really weird. So he drops like 14 balls, which like. Okay, that is because the last ball is still there. Alright, so we have to keep it on the 10 seconds, otherwise it's not going to work. Like the 10 seconds is the very strict point, because like it only emits if like if the last ball is still in the scene, you cannot emit all the 14 ones. I think. Yes, see? So that is the issue. Now we only need to like I gave them a tag line, so what I can say is that the balls are not like colliding with anything. So I gave this one called the object, so the object like is now like, as you can see, it's ignoring now the pedals, so it cannot get stuck anymore. But the 10-second rule, that is actually the rule that we need. So I'm also going to do with this pedal, we're going to say that it's not going to collide with anything in the world, so it doesn't get glitched out or anything or doing weird stuff. That is the only way to do it. And then it will keep continuing. Okay, so that's fixed again. Now we can now we can go on. I think what I want to do is that I want to have like the backside a little bit bigger. I think that is designing wise very cool. If you don't agree with me, then I'm sorry. But I kind of like it have it that it's like a little bit like bigger on this side. Like for like designing wise, I like that. Like it's like a mini mountain basically. And like then I'm not sure if I will do so many puddles in here. I think that maybe the rest we can just do with these stones. And I'm going to say them also not colliding anymore, because the ground collides already, so we don't have to let this is colliding. So the balls have like all the freedom that they have to do whatever they want to do in here. It's something like this. Oh. And they're slowly building towards where these things are standing. So it's going to be like this. Then we can like put some plants in it, like some green foliage. eventually. I think that will be really cool as well. Just like a little bit playing around with the settings. Something like this. Ah, that seems fine. Seems totally fine to me. I do wanna like this one is really not. Oh. Alright. Make it a little bit more. Making water dreams is not easy. Probably have to change the length of it again. Yeah. I think I have to redo this, to be honest, but that's just fine. Or maybe we can like tweak this just a little bit better. So it looks like it's actually going inside the yeah, it's still like it still wants to go a little bit fast to go back up again, but that's what I said like in the first video. There are some things that I do not really like 100%, but it is what it is. I'm not going to tweak anything more about this anymore because of that. Maybe I do want to keep the pedals though. Maybe get rid of this one. Alright. I think I kind of like that better. Then we need to find a way to make the water inside of the puddle, inside of the pond. And then we can like design the then I think we are finished with the prop. And then we can like do then we can actually do design. Which I'm actually looking really forward to do that. Okay. It's almost done, guys. So we are almost done. Like, the only thing that's basically left is just like small mini changes in the design here and there. Basically, we are very close to the finishing part. I kind of want to make it like a little bit steeper, so that people have a little bit choice of if they ever go, like if I'm going to release this asset eventually, that people can actually use it a little bit like on deeper spaces. So I'm just going to make it a little bit steeper. Just finishing the overall design. Now, thermo-wise, like gameplay thermo-wise, is maybe not the most friendly one ever made, but yeah. I could maybe do like one rock and then cut it down around it. That's a way to do it. That's a way to like downsize the overall the overall thermo for the gameplay, basically. But yeah, I'm not really like sure if I would like do that. But I think that like this is going to work just as fine. Especially if you have something for a Japanese that you're going to use for a Japanese garden, and there you go. I think that this looks already pretty well. We all need to make the water. That's something we need to make. I'm still not sure about the timing. I'm still looking at the timing of when he goes up. I'm still looking at that part, but like I don't want to touch it too much anymore. Because like the thing is with like designing stuff, you can overdo. Like that's a little bit like the downside of designing most of the time. And I kind of like this already. Go. Probably like the top is going to maybe a little bit lower still, but we need to find out where we want to have the water, like the water level. But I think I'm happy with it. The only thing that I maybe want to tweak still is the part where it's going up again, because that looks like this. I'm not sure we had that in the original file first. If this is something that happened He's not always doing it. I think that like maybe it's because the timer of the ball is still maybe weird. So let me save this version to a new private. And I think maybe what I'm going to do is tweak the timing of when the ball is going to get drop in again versus the balls that like are disappearing. So so that's something that I wanna maybe tweak a little bit. So what I'm going to do is open this timeline and okay, so he needs to wait a little bit longer, basically. A little bit longer for the timeline to go back to drop everything. And I will do that with like 1 second. So that will be 11 seconds. I think we only need one second in total to get this work. There we go. And so now it's like take like 1 second longer. And now we can say like the emitter is also going to be 1 second. So that's all what we need to do. I think. I hope. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Okay, no. Wait, what is happening here? Okay. It is that like, is that because maybe I should not make the ground that the ball's going in there, but because now he missed one ball. Is that because, wait, is that because now the emitter, like, let's put it on 10 seconds again. Okay, we fixed okay, okay. This is already a lot better, right? By the way, but we already fixed that he is going up really quickly. That's what we fixed, but we have not really fixed that like his tapping. So I need to figure that one out again. So, think. Okay, I see what's going on. So, because we made it now longer, we need to put this here. Oh. Yep. I think I need to see the timing. Ching. Maybe. Maybe a little bit later. That's better. That's better. That's a lot better. It can maybe be like, let it still like bit fine-tuned a little bit better here and there. Yeah, maybe I will put it on the border. The thing is that because like it's made out of physics, so it's not always like, yeah, releasing on the same moment. So maybe just on here. Wait, why is this in rest mode? It should be like this. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what's happening. Yeah, I see what's happening. So, we need this one here. I think. Maybe it's to... I need to know when he's doing it, like when he is going down. And when he is going up again. So here, okay, here is going down. So I would assume that he is going up around here. Yeah, sort of. Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Okay. I see. It's not always like that, so I don't think I can do this because like it's never on the same point where he is at. So this is going to be a lot of tricky. Like the first time he's doing it right, but like the second time the physics are maybe different. So yeah, I would suggest maybe between here or something. I was not really sure if I would have like okay, the first one goes good, but like it's the second part. It's the second time when he's going to do this. Ay. I kind of want to know what is causing the second time differently than the first time. If it's only like the first time that is like wrong and the rest needs to be okay, we can like put like these things just like here. And so the first time when we opening the scene, yeah, he does a little bit weird, but then after it, like he's doing it correct. There is something in the physics that makes the first one different. I think. That's what I believe. Goes down. Do I need to put it more in front? Ah, it depends. Like it's doing randomly. Like it's randomly doing this. So what to do? It's not the worst. Like it can be worser, but I think it still has to do something with the timing of like when the balls are disappearing. I think that is like causing why sometimes it's not like the same output, like the same outcome. Like now. Like he does, like he's one time doing it correct, one time he's not, like he's off. Now he's doing correct, and now he's doing it wrong. So it's every time the second time when he's doing the loop, he's off. So now he should do it right again. Hold down. Not really. Not really. It's a minor detail, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if I want to fix this. To be honest. I think I will keep it like this. I mean, it's a minor detail. It's a very minor detail. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that at the moment, and I don't want to spend too much. We're already like 40 minutes in this video. So I probably have to fix this a little bit later on, because like I'm not really that happy at the moment. But okay, so let's try to make water. No, let's first do a little bit of like scenery around it a little bit, and I think we're going for paint modes. And how is this looking? Oh, we don't need that one. I mean, I can use very simple this, like this is an easy game. Something that we can use. Gathered. Also, something like this, and I mean, like I can make the grass like in 3D as well if I want, to be honest. But that's a lot of work if I want to do that. So I just go for the flags anyway. I think that is like it's fine. A little bit of wave. 11. Oh, before we're going to continue, I need to change a few settings. Oh, so it looks a little bit more. I mean, like, I could do, like physically painting for grass. That's something I can do. But, yeah, considering the time that I have, it's not that I have much time, so kinda wanna finish this sculpt. And then just like see if we can like tweak it a little bit later on and see how that will like work out. I mean, it still looks okay. Like, if we're going to make like camera angles and stuff like that, then that would be totally fine. I'm still thinking if we should do like the structure. Oh. Oh wait, we cannot do that, of course. Not like this, at least. Do that in as a group, because otherwise I have to reset all the balls. Balls, please. Better. Nice. Okay. Get rid of the grid. I'm also considering to maybe add like some moss like still happening, like that's like a little bit moss growing on the bamboo pipes. That's something that I'm still considering to do. But still 4% and yeah 2% gameplay. Yeah, that's something that I really didn't like make this like gameplay friendly, but and I really love this asset. Like it is like I think that this is one of my most satisfying assets that I have ever made so far in Dreams. Like it is so much fun to do this or to make this one. I really love making this one. It's only that water is going to be trickery. So I think we have the grass. So now we can try to make water. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Trying to make water. I always wondering, like, how can you like put like a flag on, like a flag is never on grid for some reason. Like it always goes a little bit sideways. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do something different because like that's something that I need to do this technique because otherwise I don't know how to get like the flag so perfectly in. I'm just going to place this temporarily, and then I'm going to paint service paint over it. So then I have at least that they are like maybe still with bit on. Not sure if this is working though, what I'm now doing. Okay. Let's see. Chill out a little bit. No, don't that one. Fade in, fade out. And then having a little bit of like fine. Then we need opacity as low as possible. Tininess. Metalness, I don't know. But we do need finishers as well, so I need to have style modes. No. What's that again? Style modes? Shiny metal. How does this look so far? Yeah, we have to like get rid of the. That's not that bad. I mean, can be worse, huh? Don't want to make it too blue though. I think this is maybe better. But then we need to speed up a little bit, I think, with 6% maybe. It's not the best water ever made, but it works. It's definitely something. Oh, let me place a camera on here just for testing purpose. How we can. This is just for testing. This is not going to be my asset, obviously. No, there's not really much scenery behind it. But this is what we have. I mean, I think I'm kind of happy with it. The only thing that we still need to make is that the water is coming out of like the bamboo. That's something that we need to do. And I think I'm going to do like off video, maybe tweaking, because I don't think I want to dedicate a full video to fixing that part. But I still feel that I want to like fix the timing where he's like going up again and then like bounces a few times. Sometimes he does it correct, and sometimes it's not, simply because like the physics and the timing is maybe a little bit off here and there. So that's something that I still want to finish. But I think overall this looks pretty good. I hope you guys like this. This is like another hour in. But yeah, this is something that I really enjoyed making. And this is going to be placed in a dream, in a scenery where I just made this for the community jam. If you see this video, the community jam is probably already over. Because I'm not sure when I'm going to release this video. But overall, I think that this was one of my most favorite Sculpt asset that I ever made so far in Dreams. It's like I made tons of assets. Like I made like hundreds of assets already in Dreams, and I think that this was one of my favorite ones to do. Because like this is like an asset that's like actually alive and actually like interacting in its environment with water and stuff like that. So I think that this is really like there's something that I can still maybe add is some steam, and I mean like water effects, like when the water drops. I can still do that in this stream, still over in this video still. But I think I'm going to cut it in this one here, and then I will do another video where I just like making the surroundings and making the environments and make it like in full scenery with shadows and lamps and stuff like that. So like with like it's going to be like really beautiful, I hope. So that's going to be the last video. I thought that this was going to be the last video, but I think that the next video is actually going to be the last video. I really hope so. Maybe I'll do the last video a little bit longer, because like I probably need to have like a surrounding with like lighting and effects and stuff like that, and so that will of course need to be a little tweaking here and there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this this Shishi Odoshi creation. If you really like these videos, let me know in the comments. And you know what to do if you're on YouTube. So if you want to see more creations like this in the future, just let me know and I will do them. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time, everybody. And don't forget to dream. Bye bye.